So now I gotta say this: all this racism against Adam Calhoun, Ryan Upchurch, it's complete bullshit. For one, racism is what you make it. There's bads in all races. It doesn't matter if you're black, Mexican, white, don't matter. But people create this big idea of racism by continuing the process of racism. You know, it's not black or white or Mexican. If we're American, we're American. Everybody's got to stop this bullshit and look at somebody for speaking out the truth to say, oh, he's racist because he calls it as it is. He calls out the truth. Everybody's so offended by the truth and offended by so many things these days. It's absolutely ridiculous. Everybody needs to grow up, be adults. And most of the people offended by shit are the adults. They're offended by everything about everything. Oh, the sky's blue. No, it's purple. No, it's turquoise. It's whatever. No, the sky's fucking blue. That offends you. Scroll a page, move on, whatever. Get over it. You're an adult. People telling everybody, oh, how this is how you should do things. This is how she should do things. You're being hypocritical. Being a fucking dumbass. All you gotta do is go through life and do you. Be you. Quit being somebody else's version of you. Do things that you need to do for yourself and be that type of person. Accept the things you can't change. You can't change somebody else. You got to accept that because they are their own person. They're not your person. If everybody in this fucking world was exactly alike, the world would be fucking boring. We wouldn't have people like Upchurch and Adam Calhoun that everybody's calling racist and attacking them for pointing out the truth. It just makes me sick. And this is my first YouTube video. Arizona Rebel, big follower of Upchurch, love Calhoun, But the things that everybody puts them through for the truth and for everything else that people can't handle, if you can't handle the truth, then don't listen to it. You can turn the speakers off, you can put the computer off. All you got to do is shut it off. You ain't got to sit here and bitch and call them racist and call them fucking this and that and be a complete fucking douchebag. I've had enough of all this stuff and listening to people that are trying to influence other people like myself. Upchurch is a big influence on why I'm actually doing this video. I love his music. I love the videos he does. And he also makes it in several songs and several videos a point to make the people like me that are starting out or wanting to follow in the footsteps to have the courage to do it. And that working dead-end jobs and everything else, that you can actually get out and do something and attempt a better life for what you want for yourself. So these people are nothing but positive influences and positive people in our lives that if you just listen to the things that they're saying, instead of taking offense to everything, or maybe look up facts. And, there's racism on both flags. It doesn't matter whether it's the rebel flag, the Confederate flag, whatever the fuck you want to call it, or the American flag. There's racism on all things, but racism falls on us as people. We need to stop with the racist shit. We need to quit just because somebody says black, oh, it's racist because you're white. Or, who gives a fuck? Call me a cracker, call me a redneck, call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. It ain't gonna offend me. I really don't give a shit because I don't give a fuck what you think. What matters is what I think and what I do for my family and the people in my life, just like Upchurch and Calhoun and everybody else that follows in their footsteps and everybody else along the lines. There's a lot of people that follow this rule and they live a lot of happy lives. You don't have to sit there and critique everything and be hypocritical about everything. And so as my first video for YouTube, Arizona Rebel, I'm going to sign off. You guys have a good night. Hope you enjoy the video. If not, I don't care.